Oh my gosh, I am here with baby Bryn, who was 9 months old at time of sleep coaching, and there's Mama Brittney and Papa Preston. We're gonna kind of go on their journey with them on how everything was, what life felt like before, what it looks like now, and what they thought about the whole process. So when Brittney and Preston came to me with baby Bryn, she was 9 months old and literally was not sleeping. Mom had to go into the bedroom at 6:30 p.m. and disappear for the whole night in the master bedroom, nursing all night long, couldn't take a shower, couldn't have dinner with husband, no personal time, exhausted, miserable, dad, like basically on the outside of the whole program. So how was it for you guys?
It was really, I mean, the main thing was that I couldn't shower, eat dinner, or do anything without her on my hip. So I would have to like rush, Preston wouldn't get home until 7. So it was all on me. So I would have to eat dinner, prepare it and everything while she's basically on my hip. I'd have to shower. I'd have to put her in a bouncer and hope she didn't cry. I'd have to get myself dressed, get her dressed, get everything situated because she wouldn't sleep unless she was right next to me. She had a nurse to go to sleep. And I had just no free time at all. I couldn't enjoy a dinner. I had a speed race through everything I was doing. So now I'm able to do all of that stuff alone and put her to bed without her, she's happy to go to sleep.
Yes, yes. And so Preston, because mom had to disappear at 6:30 p.m. and you got home at 7, not only were you not seeing baby Bryn, but you weren't seeing your wife.
Yeah.
Because she was MIA that the whole night with being the human pacifier. That's what Brittney called herself, the human pacifier.
Yeah. Exactly. So, sorry.
Yeah. So now we can actually have somewhat of a normal life. So be able to get her to Brenda actually go to bed on her own without all the bells and whistles and without needing Brittney to do that is actually very. Yeah, it shows a great independence by Bren, but it also shows, just how well now we can live like somewhat of a normal life.
Yes, because one of our big goals was so that dad could be equally successful in putting her down. And and the reason why we had to do that is that Brittney's very, very, very best friend was getting married, and we were doing a gathering of the ladies, and she really wanted to participate, but under the current circumstances, there was absolutely no way. So we gave ourselves a month to get baby Bryn sleep trained so that dad could be 100% on duty. So dad, were you able to do that whole weekend, 100% by yourself, easy peasy, right?
Yeah, and that's what's awesome about it right now. It's like I said, from beginning to end, when we first started, the doubt in your brain of like, I used to have anxiety kind of coming home thinking, how am I going to get her to go to sleep tonight? And now it's just as simple as, all right, here we go. It's time to go to bed. Say goodnight to mom. We go upstairs. We do our simple routine that we do. I lay her down. I watch her on the camera for a second, and she's asleep. So all it's night. Actually, all night long. So the process of it went from anxiety.
If she does wake up, rarely. If she does, she puts herself back to sleep, which is good. So if she does, she hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah.
She did. It was because she probably heard something.
The other thing that was super important for you guys on your wish list was that she would be a portable baby. And what I mean by that is that they have a lot of family that within an hour and a half to 2 hours drive that are in their COVID bubble, and they want to be able to go visit grandma and grandpa, etc. And so we need this baby to be able to sleep at different residences, to sleep in the car, and so we've been able to create a lifestyle where Brittney actually has some personal time, where Preston and Brittney have husband-wife time in the evening, and that as a family unit, you guys can be mobile and have her sleep successfully in different places.
Yeah. So she's over Christmas. We were never home really. The only time we were coming home was to pack or unpack. So she was at the Keys, the ranch, or the lake, 3 different places, and she was totally fine sleeping in each arena. We just had to have her hatch sound machine, her stuff.
You have the things to emulate, but she was able to maintain and keep her sleep skills even under new circumstances.
Exactly.
So would you guys, if you said to somebody like, I don't know if this is ever going to work for me, what would you say?
It will, because we were really hesitant for probably the first week where we didn't
the
think
main
it was
thing
going
is
to work.
saying stick with it. Stick with it. And one of the great things that you offer is like you help us create our own system. So in the beginning, we're having anxiety, like, well, we're not following the steps. How are we going to do this? And you're like, all right, guys, let's change your plan. We got to fit what fits your lifestyle, what fits for your family. And by doing that, it takes the anxiety out of your chest of trying to put a little one to sleep. And eventually, all the steps slowly go into place, and you give time and consistency, and it works.
Awesome. Well, I just loved working with you guys, and I'm just so pleased. And by the way, I should say that during sleep training, baby Bryn started walking. So
She did.
That's always a sign that consolidated sleep is happening when they move on to a milestone. So that was really wonderful. So thank you so much, you guys. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sleep is bliss. We got you more.
Yes.
Awesome.